What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another episode of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is episode number 11. Last time around we started the Snowhead Temple and we got ourselves the lovely fire arrows, as you can see here as I'm wasting my ammunition and magic just to show you guys how amazing it is. So yeah, this time around we're going to try to round up some more fairies. We still have to get the boss key. And we still have to mess around with the pillar downstairs. We have a lot to do still in this temple. We're not anywhere near finished, even though we have the dungeon item. So yeah, before we get started today, if you guys can, if you haven't done so already, and you would like to show some support to the channel and the series, and all of that good stuff, all you gotta do is click that thumbs up button right below this video. The reason I mention that is because it is very important to me that, you know, you guys show some support to the series and such. That was worded very, very badly. What I meant to say is that I appreciate it very much so when you guys show your support. Not that it's necessary. It's just kind of an extra thing you guys can do. Now, we're back in this room, and this is towards the beginning. As you can see, the dungeon map was acquired down there. Now that we have the fire arrows, I hear the bomb chew running around. Probably going to want to kill him, because he will be annoying. Now that we have the fire arrows, we can actually just destroy this freezer in one shot. Gives you arrows. I'm not even going to try to bother to run over there. We can shoot this, though, which is pretty cool because that gives us a nice little shortcut to just kind of traverse the upper and lower levels. So, yeah. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. I forgot that it wore off. There's actually something that we need to do in this room. Probably shouldn't use a fire arrow either. I'm just wasting my magic for no reason. There is actually a fairy in this room that we didn't get yet. For some reason I thought we got it, but we did not. As you can tell by the map in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you see there is a treasure chest in this room somewhere, and it appears to be directly across the way there. There it is, in the middle of nowhere it seems, and there's no way to invisibly drop down on it or get up there. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna activate our handy dandy lens of truth, because that helps us see the unseen. What was that camera angle? That was a little bit ridiculous. So as you can see, when you activate it, it provides you with a little path, and it kind of looks like a staircase, but it's a little bit difficult to traverse here just because of how small the platforms are. So as long as you have the camera in a somewhat decent position, you can just tap the control stick over, or hold it over rather, and that will just allow you to jump through all of them. And as long as you don't have really bad timing, which I usually do, and I usually miss that at least once, you can just get that berry. Okay! Of course I missed that one. Sadly, you do get hurt when you jump off. At least I didn't fall on spikes. That would have been worse. And that bomb chew will kill you too. Not kill you, but like, it will explode on your face if you're not careful and such. So did I need that ammunition? I guess I did. Now that we're back in this room, we have the fire arrows. There's a couple of things that we can do. We do need to kill all of these guys. So like I said, you can just run up and slice them, but fire arrows kill them in one hit. So it's really just a preference thing. And we can now melt this because we have our beloved fire arrows. I love the fire arrows so much. They're beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy that you get them somewhat early in the game, because there's 4 temples in this game. We're only on the second one. We already have fire arrows. That's pretty cool. So that's going to allow for us to get yet another small key. And we haven't really come across another locked door, I don't think. I don't think we've come across another locked door. But now that we're in here, and we see all of these rooms that were blocked off before that we're now going to have access to, that's pretty darn cool. Now, if you remember from the very beginning of the temple, in that room with the white wolf foes that I talked for 90 seconds about how we can only go one way, and there was a locked door in there, that door was red as far as, not the locked door, but the one that was right in front of us that had a little ice thing. A little ice shield, so to speak. So I'll melt that, and I guess I'll show you guys which room I'm talking about, just so that you can get your bearings on how this is all connected. There we go. So we can actually go this way, and this is a nice little shortcut to not have to do this again. So we're done with that for now, at least I think. So we can go back through here, And really the only reason to just even worry about that is just for just for shortcut reasons. Now, we have the green ones, and I'm going to melt both of them. We don't really need this one on the right just because it's really not, but they both lead to the same room, basically is what I'm trying to say. But the left side is a little bit more advantageous. We're not going to be really using that door, so we're going to go to the left. Because of reasons, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. Just trust me on this one. Now, I was hoping that you were going to have magic, and you do! Lucky me. So we do have more freezers. We're going to kill them right off the bat. I'm not playing this Get Frozen by Freezers game. That's really not my favorite game to play, to be perfectly honest with you guys. There are also torches, and we can light them with our fire arrows too. So that's cool beans. I want to get in an area where I don't have to shoot all the way across the room. Probably should take off the bunny hood too, because why is this camera angle just not doing what I want it to do? There we go. Alrighty, alrighty. I'll go to this platform. Then we can light all the torches. There should only be 3, right? Just that one, this one. Okay, fair enough. And we're in a nice position here where we don't have a crazy long distance to shoot. Did I get that? I did. And bam! What that'll do is it'll just unlock the door in the center. And that's pretty darn cool. There's nothing really over there except for more jars. I guess if you need magic and such. I do need to get that chest, however. So let's get that. Oh, look, more magic. Unfortunately, using the fire arrows does really deplete your magic fairly fast, even though it's only MP2. Just, it kind of stinks. So that's our 9th fairy. We only have 6 more to go. And we got, I guess you could say kind of the easy ones. There are a couple of easy ones still remaining. Now, I'm pretty sure we need to do this now. Pretty sure. Actually, what I want to do is... Okay, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Okay, you could just shoot the wall. Cool. Cool. I want to break this ice down here, or melt this ice. Does it really matter? I guess we could do it at a different time. It's really not that necessary. Wow, okay, it's just not in the cards today, ladies and gents. I'm sorry, it's just not happening because the game says so. So we're just going to move on because it's really not necessary to worry about that right now. Where is the Goron mask? There we go. We can do a ground pound. I want to call it a ground pound. It's not a ground pound. A ground pound is something completely different. That's from the Mario series. Goron pound. And remember when I said there was a switch down there that's at the very bottom level, that there was one right above it that affects the center platform? That is what I was talking about, and you're going to see that raise up. So if we want to lower this, which we may have to do, yeah, that's where we go. So you can just literally just jump off. And the reason that they have that is because you can punch out certain platforms with the Goron mask. And if you do it incorrectly and you can't get to certain areas because of the way the pillar blocks off those areas, you can just reset it by using that. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the left door, or the right door was not very advantageous, and it's because it's going to get blocked off here when that pillar rises. So we're going to go back the way that we came. I guess you could have come in on the right side, but it just doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Because as you can see, it's just a little narrow platform. You can't do anything over there. You would just have to jump off or just traverse that entire room again. Or jump down and go through the door down there. And yeah, it's just a whole big thing. It is a whole big thing. So I'm not going to worry about that gold door because I'm pretty sure that led to the puzzle. And that was the way we got up to where the fire arrows were. Pretty sure. I think we need to go this way. I'm actually not positive of the actual correct way to do this. Normally, I just kind of mess around with it. So I guess we do need to do this again. Rats! Unless this is the wrong way, which is very, very, very possible. So we're just going to kind of mess around with this because I don't exactly remember the... This is not going to end well, is it? Oh no, surprisingly, somehow I did not screw that up. Now also, because we have the fire arrows, we can go up here and we can actually raise the platform, and it's a whole nice thing. Or should we go, what was the other way though? I feel like we need to go that way first. I feel like we need to go the other way first. I'm not positive. Okay, that looks not very promising. What is this? What does that lead to? Oh, that just leads to down there. Okay, well, I guess we're not going this way. I got all antsy over nothing. Absolutely nothing whatsoever. Bunny Hood Link, you can make that jump. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to finish this episode. I'm thinking that. Die. How did that miss? How did that miss? I'm so confused. I guess we can find out here if we can just continually get rupees. I guess we can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Another unfortunate thing is that Bomb Chew and the Freezer up here and the Eye Switch all regenerate their badness and annoyingness, so you will have to do this every single time. I mean, it does create a little bit of a shortcut still, but it's a little annoying at the same time. I'm not even going to bother to try to get those arrows because I'll probably just fall off in the process and waste even more arrows. Ooh, look, magic. I think there's always magic in these jars. That's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Now we can go down there, too. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so freaking exciting. Now, these blue areas we can punch out with the Goron person mask. The Goron person mask. Yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. Do I want to do that just yet? I don't think I do. I think I want to see if we can just go up first, because I am still trying to get this, and the suicide jump has to come from up here. Just not sure. Well, I think we might be able to do it from that level. I'm not sure. We're gonna go to the top, or go up as far as we possibly can first, and then we'll assess the situation from there. This leads to absolutely nothing. Oh, and we can fall here. But there's an area with a locked key. A locked key. Yeah, a locked door that we have the small key to, so that is promising. We could always come back here, but I guarantee you I will fall down if we try to do that. And actually, I'm not completely convinced that I will even make this the first time. I'm legitimately not. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I'm not good at this. Wow! That was so close, it was not even funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, we don't need to be in here yet, I don't think. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. So what are these things? These things actually appear behind pillars, apparently. It's called an Eno. It's persistent, and it's susceptible to heat. And we have heat now because we have the beautiful fire arrows. What I was trying to say is that they actually appear in the North Clocktown area. Oh, not actually North Clocktown, but the North Termina Field area just outside of Clocktown. The Dodongos are there during the day, the Enos are there during the night. So apparently the big ones throw, like, snowmen at you, basically. That is definitely a snowman body. That is ridiculous! Why is that so big? I don't understand you. Thankfully, they just die in one hit to a fire arrow because they just melt and die. If you try to slice them, they do break up into smaller Enos, and that's just not fun. Wait. That is very, very suspicious. Nintendo didn't even try to hide that one. Lens of Truth is what I was looking for, not the Great Fairies mask. I don't know if it's in a bubble. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is in a bubble. Maybe we're all in a bubble. I want to break these things, though. Actually, no. I should probably see if it's in a bubble first, and then I don't have to waste my arrows. It is in a bubble. I don't have to waste my arrows. I don't have to waste anything. There we go. So I think this is number 10. And then we're going to have 11 and 12 coming up in the next room, I'm pretty sure. And then 13 is going to be the... No. Don't. I guess we're just going to wear the luscious pink locks just for fun. 13 is going to be the suicide jump. And then I'm actually not sure where the other two are. So, yeah. We're going to maybe have to do a little search for them. I didn't put the fairy mask away because I'm retarded. Actually, no. I do know where they are. I do know where they are. We might have to reset things, though. I don't know. I think we do have to go through that gold door down at the bottom. Anyway, I'm just babbling to myself. Don't mind me. We're actually going to go up against a couple of mini-bosses from the previous dungeon here. The Dinolfos, there's two of them this time, and they're really just not any more difficult, and they kind of just wait their turn most of the time. So, I mean, oh, okay, you want to turn on the fairy mask, that's fine. If you try to shoot them with arrows, they will dodge it, so just use your sword techniques. Wow, that was... No, stop putting on the mask! It's not intimidating anyone! And even if it was intimidating, they're lizards and they really don't care. Okay, he died really, really fast. And that literally just went through my shield. Okay. That is really cool. So these guys apparently have fairies inside their bodies, strangely enough. Are you almost dead? And now you're dead. Okay, so there's number 12 right here as he diffuses through the wall. That's always good. Would that be the correct term, diffuse? I guess, yeah, because diffusion is involved with cells and osmosis is water, so don't mind me just being a nerd. There's nothing else in here, no other fairies, because our luscious pink locks are not glowing as much as I want them to be. Alright, so now we're at the top here, and actually we did need to come up here, so I'm glad I didn't punch out those blocks yet. I might actually be doing this in the correct order for once, because we need to go in here in order to get said item right there, which is going to be the boss key. So Nintendo decided to be not creative at all, and we're going to refight the exact same enemy for the second time. Like I said, we fight him 5 or 6 times throughout the game. It really does get annoying. It does get a little bit more difficult each time. As you can see here, there's a lot more teleportation pads and such. But it's really nothing crazy, especially when you have the compass. And actually the fire arrows do more damage than your sword here, so if you want to shoot him with that, that's probably better. Where is he? Yeah, because 2 of those, I just wasted a fire arrow because of this cutscene. But the fire arrow is only 2 shots. Brought him to the next phase of the battle, and he should be over here. Wow, 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 wow. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. You are disgusting. You disgust me. I got turned around. Alright, alright. Chill. The downside is it's really difficult to aim the fire arrows correctly. Or just the bow in general on such short notice. And he's dead. That didn't take long at all. He doesn't gain or lose any HP either, so we just beat him that much more quickly. I think there are jars in here over there. There we go. Let's get the bunny hood out. I'm tired of this. I am tired of how slow you are, Link. You should always be wearing the bunny hood. Half of these jars don't even have anything in them. What is the point of having jars with nothing in them? That is a waste of space. Who puts these jars in here anyway? Alright, so we've reached the glorious boss key room thingamajiggy, and we are ready to take on the boss pretty much. I don't think we need any more small keys. We just need to figure out how to get up to the very top, which is 1 level above us, actually. There's the boss key. Apparently all the boss keys in this game look exactly the same. They all have the same sprite. So that's cool. The door gets locked, but it doesn't matter. And you can stock up on arrows and magic if you need it, and all of that good stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure we can actually get that fairy that I was talking about. Where are you? I think you're actually on this side. Let's see. Where? This is a pain. It is a real pain. I mean, as fun as it is, it's nerve-wracking, because if you screw it up, you gotta... I should probably take the bunny hood off for now. Where is it? There it is. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, alright, so see where that Dooku flower is? We need to try to, from here, try to jump and, like, kind of glide down the wall and get in there without falling. There's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can approach a different angle and put on the Goron mask and just kind of roll off. But if you hit the wall, you just kind of splat and fall down, and it's really unfortunate. And you probably, I don't know if you would take any damage. I guess it depends on if you get out of the roll or not, because you don't take fall damage. But another way to do it that I like to do is just kind of go balls to the walls here, which is not literal in any sense. If anything, the Goron way would probably be balls to the walls. But anyway, just put on the bunny hood, and we're just literally going to make a leap of faith here. And I missed. because I didn't keep pushing forward. And the silence is just a testament to my failure here. I can't believe we just did that. I gotta go all the way back up. Are you kidding me? Do I need to, no, I don't need any other ice melted. So we have these gold flowers here. I guess I can show this since we haven't had to do this yet. But at least we know we don't have to punch out any of the platforms. So that is cool. Because we're back in this room. So we want to go to the left because the other side is blocked off, and we need to do that whole thing again. I thought you had magic in you. You can't just change things up on me like that. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Okay, let's actually go in here because... Can we actually do something in here? We need to go up from that side, so never mind. There are fairies in this area, but I guess we can't get it from here. Oh, that is not okay. That is not okay in any universe. What is this direction? Oh, this is actually where we needed to be. Okay, good thing that we came here. I completely forgot about this. This is how we get into that other room. So first things first, we need to kill these things. Bam, I'm gonna kill the other one really fast, and we can melt all these, get this block, get that switch. It's just a whole big thing. We're gonna need to get fairies, so I guess we'll make that other one our last fairy. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but I'm really upset that I missed. I've only ever missed one other time, believe it or not. Only missed that one other time. I've been extremely lucky on getting that suicide fairy. To be fair, I had it lined up okay, but I just stopped pressing forward on the control stick because I thought I overshot it and was going to fall into the snow area with the ramp and such, but that was a mistake. That was a serious mistake on my part. I don't know why I did that, probably because I'm a silly buffoon. So we want to get rid of these things because they're going to follow me, and I'm just going to cry about it. And any chance that we can get to avoid me crying is a good situation for everybody. So that's what we're going to do. Get rid of these things. These things are just, they're annoying. They're incredibly annoying. So, actually, can I make the jump from here? Can I really just cheat the system and make this jump? Nope, that was not even close. That was a pathetic attempt. Even with the bunny hood link, you can't make that jump. You are a sad person. Now, you can just jump up here, but, wow, I slid really far. But we want to get that other chest first, because it's all just fairies. So, yeah, I think we have 12 right now. This is going to be number 13. The one in the next room will be 14, and then the suicide one will be 15. So we'll be good to go. Surprisingly, got every single fairy, and didn't really forget where they were. I mean, I did, kind of, but we didn't have to spend a long time searching for them. I mean, this happens in every temple, basically. Except for the first one. The first one's incredibly easy. If you're paying any attention really at all, you should be able to find them. Well, I guess there's the one in the beehive that's kind of difficult, so maybe not, but I happen to always remember that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This one, not so much, and the ones after this, yeah, it gets a little bit difficult. Okay. Are there icicles? No. That kind of looks suspicious, but there's nothing up there. So yeah, that's the fairy we need to get to. And that's the golden door, and it all fits into, I don't know what it fits into. It fits into something. I thought I was going to blow that, but I didn't. These pots are evil! Evil pots, so make sure you guard when you come over here. You can't actually target them and find out what they are, because Tattle has nothing to say. Tattle has absolutely nothing to say about them whatsoever. There's our 14th fairy, so we just need the suicide fairy and we're good to go. And what is the reward for this? I actually don't want to spoil it. It is kind of necessary, though. I guess kind of, sort of necessary. I guess it depends on your definition of necessary. But for me, it makes the game just way easier. So it's extremely convenient, especially because you're seeing how quickly we're running out of things. And I really don't want to go any further because I'll give it away otherwise. So we're doing kind of sort of okay on time. We might be able to get through most of this. Did I just miss? Oh, that was dangerously close. We can't go through that blue door because it's just blocked off, as we found out before. And yeah, we're gonna need fire arrows because this is the room with the freezer and such. Yeah, all this is looking familiar. It's very repetitive, and we might actually have to see this stuff one more time, depending on how things go, depending on if I screw this up again. You know, it's a whole big thing. I guess I could edit some of this out, but I ended up getting those fairies, so I guess I'm not editing anything. Every time I say I'm gonna edit a part out, though, I don't do it anyway. I'm just like, you know what, they probably want to see this, or it's kind of comical, so whatever. I don't know. So I just shouldn't say anything, basically. Basically, I'm teaching myself a lesson here. Don't say you're going to edit stuff out because, let's be real, you won't. You will not. This thing, apparently, is the bane of my existence right now. What do you have to say, Tattle? Why is this the only pillar that's a different color? It's not. There's that one that's right above it, and then there's some other ones up there, and then there's a gray one at the top. Tattle is colorblind. Okay, we learned something new today. Fantastic. Fantastico. Oh crap. We have to do this again. It just disheartens me every single time I have to do this. Oh my goodness. I'm always bouncing off that wall at like 90 miles an hour, and it freaks me out. Why are these things still alive? I killed you already. I literally set you on fire like 10 minutes ago. How did you just reform yourself? I'm so confused. At least oh, I spoke too soon. These things are still alive, but we don't need to kill them because we're not locked in. Even though they chase you, jeez, that was hardcore. I don't need the Goron mask. Don't need the Goron mask because I don't like doing it that way. I forget which direction it is. Because the whatchamacallit, the treasure chest doesn't actually show up on the map because we're not on the same level as it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. That just doesn't seem right. I feel like it's over here. Is that it? Down here somewhere? Yep, that's it right there. Pretty sure. Gonna pull out the lens of truth here just to double check that that is the correct area, and it is. Jump. Bam! Alright. Oh. And there, ladies and gents, is our 15th and final fairy, and we did pass the fairy fountain. I didn't actually explain where it was specifically, but basically when where the blizzard guy was, the Goron, we could go to the right there, and there's a little entrance. I'll show it to you after the temple, but yeah. So this Dooku flower is actually pretty convenient, and it's really only there for convenience to help you recover a little bit of your ascent here. But I just want to fly over here just to punch these things down. Let me just double check which side I want to go to. That looks like a dead end, and that looks like stairs. I think that's where we want to go. Pretty sure. So that's what we're doing. We're flying this way. Watch me miss this. Okay, I was about to say, if I fall all the way down anyway, I will be a little bit upset. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bits. Many bits. Many upset things will be going on. So we came up that direction there. That is the, I think, the fire arrow room with the wizard from the first fight. So we're doing okay here. Now we need to start punching these things out, because that is just a lot of fun. A lot of fun indeed. I don't know why I said it in a semi-southern accent, but you get my point. Sort of. I guess I can punch this out right now if I wanted to. Do I need to get on top of that for any reason? That was for the boss key. We already did that. So we need to lower this so that we can... Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna punch that out. Just it's a whole big thing that we're doing. We're doing a big thing. Really? This again? We meet again, slippery, snowy slope. And now that I called you a name, this is not going to work out. I can feel it. It's not going to work out. Oh my god. By the skin of my skinny skin Goron teeth, we managed to stay on that platform. I can just never do that to save my life. And there we go. That's going to be where the, that'll take us up to where the boss room is. Sadly, we need to go up this. Oh my goodness. Can I just climb up there? Why can't Gorons climb? He can't jump because he's a fat sack of crap. That's how much salt I have towards this. This definitely is not going to work out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my, nope, 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 nope. Retreat, retreat. We need to do it all in one go with the momentum. Yeah, all right. So every time I said that it wasn't gonna work out, it worked out. So I should just, I don't know, maybe be pessimistic a little bit more often. I'm actually surprised this temple has gone as smoothly as it has so far. Normally I mess things up a little bit more than this, but that's not to say that I'm complaining by any means. We still need... Okay, just... Alright, you're done. He's like, nope, I'm not even bothering to do this. I'm done. No. No, we're up too high. I already had to jump off a cliff. Literally just into an invisible wall. And now you want me to run across this? Yep, that's pretty much what I'm saying. There's the boss room. We have the boss key. So we're ready to go here. And I'm actually going to call it an episode here. As sad as that sounds, we actually got way farther than I expected. So this might end up being a bit of a short episode. I'm not sure. No, maybe just around a half an hour, so I guess that's not bad at all. Next time around, we're going to take on the boss of this temple and hopefully return the Snowhead Mountains back to the springtime and all of that jazz. And then we can play the Song of Time. Oh, I guess not, because there are some things that we have to do. So it's a whole big thing. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you were leaving a like, rating, and a comment, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all for the next episode. But until then, game on.